Welcome. I'm Anita from Power of Touch Wellness. Thank you for joining me to practice Yoga Nidra for relaxation and body sensing. If you're new to this form of guided meditation, know that all you need to do is get yourself comfortable and follow along with my voice. Yoga Nidra stimulates the kind of rest that happens during deep sleep, except you remain conscious, unless you fall asleep, of course. And it's okay if you drift off during the practice. As you rest, your mind and body will absorb whatever is needed. So go ahead and find a quiet, cozy place where you can comfortably recline, whether it's on a couch or on a bed, on the floor or somewhere else. Cushion your body with pillows to support your head and the spaces behind your knees. You might use a blanket to keep warm, an eye pillow to block out light, whatever you need to feel nestled and safe. Take a moment now to notice how your body feels, how your mind feels at this moment and in this place. And begin to sense the heaviness of your body and the heaviness of your head as they softly sink into the surface beneath you. Notice the pull of gravity, inviting the whole back of your body to surrender. Your pelvis, your shoulders, your heels, the back of your head. Feel your face softening as your eyelids lower and any areas of tightness around your eyes, your jaws, your forehead loosen. You might like to bring an intention to this experience. Perhaps you already have one, or one easily comes to mind. If not, you could try something simple like, I'm resting deeply now, or I welcome peace into my everyday life. If you choose one, repeat it now quietly in your mind, once, twice, and a third time. As we journey around the body, I'll cue you to bring all of your attention to one place at a time. It's as though that body part briefly lights up or glows so that you can clearly sense it. And you need only observe and keep following along with the sound of my voice. Remember, if you drift off, that's okay. You can always rejoin at any time. I'm bringing attention now to the top of the head, center of the forehead, right eyebrow, and the bony area around the eye, and the eye itself, right cheekbone, ear with all its folds, and the right side of the jaw, center of the chin, left side of the jaw, left ear and all its folds, cheekbone, left eyebrow, and the bony area around the eye itself, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, guiding attention into the opening of the mouth, noticing the open space inside the mouth, roof of the mouth, floor of the mouth, tip of the tongue, root of the tongue, and back of the throat. Noticing now the base of the skull, the top vertebrae of the spinal column, gliding attention down the entire length of the spine, down to the tip of the tailbone, tracing attention back up the spine to the top vertebrae, right shoulder, the entire right arm, wrist, hand, and fingers, noticing the tip of each finger one at a time, thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, left shoulder, entire left arm, wrist, hand, fingers, noticing the tip of each finger one at a time, thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Attention moving to the hollow of the throat, center of the breastbone, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right hip, right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, and foot. All of the toes of the right foot and the spaces between them. Center of the bottom of the foot. Left hip, left thigh, knee, calf, ankle, and foot. All the toes and the spaces between them. Center of the bottom of the foot. And drawing attention to the lower abdomen, upper abdomen, center of the sternum. At the heart center, natural breath floating up into consciousness, witnessing the body breathing itself in unforced waves rising and receding, simply observing the body as the lungs systematically fill and empty, perceiving the slight pause between one breath and the next. Each inhale expanding tissues of the abdomen, ribs, and chest. Each exhale contracting, softening the same tissues. Envisioning now an imaginary line down the center of the body, a line that separates the right side of the body from the left side of the body. Could you begin to pour all attention on the right side of the body only, spending the next few moments watching, listening, sensing only the right hemisphere of the body, from top to bottom and front to back, just the right side. And now crossing over that imaginary center line with your attention into the left side of the body. Could you pour all attention now only on the left side of the body, spending a few moments watching and listening, sensing and observing just the left hemisphere of the body, top to bottom, front to back, just the left side. Now observing as that imaginary center line evaporates and disappears. All attention flowing into the whole body now, from top to bottom, front to back, left and right united. Just observing, listening, and sensing the whole body. Whole body. Recalling now the intention that you brought into this experience. Hear the words in your mind's ear. See them in your mind's eye. And feel the power of those words as you sense them all around you here as you rest. And beginning once again to feel those rhythmic waves of the natural breath. Waves that happen again and again, noticed or unnoticed. Feeling the coolness of the air entering the nostrils, the warmth of your breath leaving the nostrils. And now, taking in, then releasing a slow and conscious breath, sensing all of the tissues that rise and fall in response to that breath. ears awakening to the sounds in the room, the sounds of your breath, becoming aware of your surroundings, sensing the weight of your body resting on the surface beneath it, even tracing the physical outline of your resting body. Taking time to notice how you feel now, at this moment, in this place. As you feel ready, begin to explore tiny movements first, wiggling toes and fingers, adding more movement as your body directs, a gentle stretch, a rotation of the head, eventually rolling to one side and basking in the effects of the practice before reopening the eyes and rising to a seated position and returning to your wakeful life. Thank you so much for joining the practice today. Again, I'm Anita, and I'm on a mission to help others relax their bodies and empower their minds. If you'd like to share a comment about your experience with this meditation, I'd love to hear it. If you're interested in learning more about in-person therapies or online self-care support, please check out my website at poweroftouchwellness.com. And if you know anyone who could benefit from this type of relaxation practice, please pass this recording on. Wishing you peaceful moments in every day.